It looks like we've got a runner.
Does that mean we're it?
How fun. It's been ages since we played tag with more than two people.
How fun can be when the living runs so slow, it's almost unfair to them. Tag,
Tag,
you're
you're
it.
it. I don't know, brother. I still thought it was fun tagging the living. Has more of a kick to it, don't you think?
It's the fear, brother. Such a delicious energy, don't you think? I say it's cherry flavored.
I agree. You've been in and out of our home this past week without so much as a hello. It's rude, you know, especially when you've been taking pictures without permission.
It's very rude if you ask me. I don't think you deserve pictures of our home. What do you think, brother?
I don't think so either.
Oh, that got a reaction out of you. Didn't like seeing your photos go up into flames. Maybe you should have thought about the possibility of losing them since you were somewhere you don't belong.
Why are you here? We're curious to know.
Were you looking for us to get evidence of our existence?
Help us cross to the other side?
Or are you just a lonesome photographer wanting something different? Something with a story?
Do you even know anything about this hospital?
The
The
infamous
infamous
E&E?
E&E.
Awful things happened in here, you know.
They say that there were mad doctors and nurses that would kidnap patients for their own pleasure and entertainment.
They would drug them, torture them even, turn them into living dolls, all for the sake of love and never wanting their favorite patients to ever leave them.
Romantic, don't you think?
Passionate.
Also ironic because the doctors and nurses were the sick ones.
Oh, you're curious about where we fit into all of this? Great question.
You see, we've always had a fascination with these doctors and nurses.
We heard the stories in hushed tones around the town. We wanted to see if it was true.
So, we did what any rational people would do.
We jumped off the roof of our two-story home,
High enough to be hospitalized.
low enough to keep us out of the morgue.
We were admitted to this hospital and we were under the care of Dr. William and Nurse Adelaine.
They were fascinated with us, wondering why on earth the pair of intelligent twins would jump off the roof knowing they wouldn't die from it.
When we told them what we knew and how intrigued they were flattered.
They were thrilled to have such young people such as ourselves understand their ways and why they did what they did.
We told them that we wanted to be that and love.
We wanted to be in love to the point that we would do anything for them.
Anything to them.
They took us under their wings. They let us watch their ways. Watch as they tore the objects of their obsession to pieces. They could reassemble again.
They let us watch as their possessions began to fight less and less, and eventually.
They love them back.
See, it's just so romantic.
No, that doesn't explain how we died, does it?
We jumped.
We jumped off the roof of this hospital right into oncoming traffic. Together.
Why? Well, it was that or be separated. They were after us. We were accomplices in what was happening here in the hospital when their actions were finally catching up to them. And we got caught up with them,
We would rot in prison
which would be fine.
if we weren't separated.
So we did what we had to.
To stay together. It worked. We never parted.
Even after death.
We both rather stay here attached to this building, our home.
There are others of us here, but we never play with them. There's something so.
Empty about them. Everything about them died, so they're not fun to be around.
Until you came along.
So full of life.
Of course, you can stay here. Why would you ever want to leave this place?
Do you realize what you've stumbled across? Here, you can live forever. Death is no longer a worry. It's a long life of just no worries, no responsibilities.
No pain.
This is only the beginning.
Are we going to kill you? That would make this process faster than have you died of disease or starvation now, would it?
Also, it would be a lot less painful.
Lying isn't nice, brother.
What? I can be gentle.
Are you going to try to run from us? We don't recommend it. We've already proved that you can't outrun us. You can't kill us.
But we can kill you.
So how about you make this easy for yourself and say that you'll stay with us and play?
Forever. A lot of life in this one.
I you do hope they keep it after. We haven't been lucky yet, have we?
Oh, no you don't.
We were going to be gentle with you, but now we see that you're a fighter,
You aren't gonna go down so easy.
which makes you fun. How about we...
You won't be needing that flashlight anymore.
Brother, do you remember when we were living and we weren't able to see in the dark?
What an odd time in our life. How vulnerable we were.
How vulnerable you are.
Are you trying to keep us away even if you know you're so vulnerable that you have no escape? Now you're still fighting?
I'll take the right side.
You're getting goosebumps. Are you cold? In our hands?
We get that our hands are cold a lot when we're holding down our patients.
Yes, patience. Didn't we mention? We also stay here to keep the work of the doctors and nurses alive.
We treat our patients with so much care.
We tend to every inch of skin.
Every bone.
We make sure we treat every patient uniquely.
For example, we've never severed someone's arms before.
Especially without anesthesia.
Dr. Vincent would be so proud.